Hi beautiful Libra, how are you? Welcome to White Sky Tarot. I'm Michelle and I'm here to do your short and sweet midweek. Libra, if you feel like it, please show the channel some love so I can grow it. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever feels right and good to you. Thank you, Libra. We want to find one card, get one card for the tone of the reading. Yeah, okay, that was quick. And 3 more here for Libra, please. Okay. And this one, okay, let's do it. And the last one for my Libra. Okay. The last one for Libra. Oh, here we go. Okay, so the first one out was the 10 of Gabriel. So that's the 10 of Wands, Libra. It says here, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. So 10 of Gabriel is also the 10 of Wands. So something has been extremely heavy and you're just ready now to lay down that burden and be free of all that heavy stuff. The first card out, yeah. So the 5 of Wands. So both of these are fire energy and they relate to Leo, Sagittarius and Aries. So this one here is either conflict in your surroundings or internal conflict. The next one out is the 4 of Pentacles. So that's holding on to something. It could be money, it could be anything in your life. It could be holding on to money because finances are tight, or it could be that you're just saving up to something. Okay, so we have the 10 of Wands and we have the 10 of Wands. So there's definitely, when 2 cards come out, 2 of the 4, that's the same card. There's definitely a matter of something that was super heavy, very burdensome for you. Libra, let's check out what it was. Can we get 2 clarification cards for the 10 of Wands, please? 1. It looks like it's been super heavy. First one clarifying is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is very much in his mind, more logical than emotional. He is seeking the truth and living by the truth. He looks for clarity and truth, and his communication is straightforward, black and white, straight to the point. And the other one is Judgment. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So this one here is about a path that is illuminated from above. And it's a path of kind of reflecting on what you have done and your behaviors in the past to ensure that the path ahead of you is now corrected. Okay, so maybe Libra, maybe because this King of Swords here is very much your energy, the air energy of Libra, Aquarius and Gemini. So maybe you have dealt with another air sign whose behavior really brought you down, or you have reflected on your own behavior. Maybe your straightforward communication, straight to the point, has been, if you have a lot of air in your chart, has been a bit exaggerated, not in a bad way, seen from my perspective, just what the cards are saying, and that has caused you a bit of trouble. Maybe you've been in trouble by that that black and white, full-on honest communication, which is super hard to deal with for some people. And maybe you're evaluating that and your communication style that's been a bit burdensome to clear a way for a greater path. So what are you hanging on to? The Four of, okay, straight up. Okay. I want another one for the Four of Pentacles, please. Four of Pentacles, another clarification card, please. Clarification card for the Four of Pentacles. Here. All right. So the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So you're hanging on to your money because of a foundation that you want to, or collaboration that you want to get off the ground. You've been burdened here by some kind of behavior. The Judgment card can often be about behavior and something that's called from above. You've got conflict here, which is the internal conflict. You've got the Three of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. So Two of Wands is a decision. So have you now made a decision to let go? This is holding on to burdens for way too long. This is holding on to whatever in your life. And have you now made a decision to let go of it and build a foundation? I need a clarification card for the Three of Pentacles, please. Okay, that's the one there. That's the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is all about matters of the heart. I think you have, yeah, it makes sense now. So you have all these burdens. And remember I talked about behaviors with the King of Swords. That is an energy that the air signs can often embrace. I think you have done a huge load of reflection and come to a conclusion of being more in your heart than in your mind. I know Libra is super good at a balance and seeing things like the Gemini does from like each end of the scale kind of thing. But I think that you have made a decision to go more into your heart space than live in your logical mind. I think potentially for a couple of Gemini, a couple of Libras here, you have a lot of air in your chart, which makes you feel that you are working more from the head than the heart. You're making a conscious decision this week to let go of that heaviness and embrace your heart space. I think you do, Libra. I think it's going to be light at the end of the week. There's no doubt about it. I think it's just maybe a little bit heavy to start with. So Libra, let's just get a card for you. Here we go. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So yeah. So that Aquarius is obviously a fellow air sign of yours. And I think it's exactly what I just mentioned. I think you have lived in your head for way too long. And you have now reflected on that. Bring love into the situation is water. It's cups. And I think you are sick of being in your head, to be honest. I don't think that you're looking like it might have let yourself down emotionally by not kind of tuning in with your heart space sometimes and see what it is you actually really want instead of always thinking logically. I hope it turns out really well for you this week. Take care, Libra. Bye.